everyone, welcome to Review Time. I'm your host, Islip, and today I'm going to be reviewing the second, or I'm going to be reviewing my second? I'm going to be reviewing the second in my series, yeah, we'll go with that, of the Optimus Combiner Wars Prowl. Couldn't say combiners enough, so Combiner Wars Prowl, and he turns, into a police vehicle. Take that off, and we can take this off for now, so we can get a good view. And he just turns into this black and white vehicle, and it's pretty good. Now, I've seen the Takara version, and as far as this mode is concerned, I think theirs is a little plainer. I don't like it, especially because, like, we've got this black stripe here, and yeah, it sticks out, but it goes along with the stripe here. They don't have this. They have a stripe going along that gets broken up by white, and yeah. So in my opinion, so far, this looks like the one to have. And they were even nice enough to paint a little window back here, although they didn't finish painting it because the window goes up to there, which there you can see it. I wish the rims weren't straight black, but I can fix that because I have paints and fingers. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm going to put his gear back on. He comes with triple barreled shotgun and the hand foot thing. It's the exact same mold as every other version of this figures come with, and that includes Breakdown or Breakneck and Wild Rider, Dead End. I don't know what their names are, I forget. But it includes them. Well, no, they don't come with this. They come with that. But it includes them. And I'll bring it out. I'll bring one of them out. I don't need to bring both of them. You can see it's a remote. It is a remote, but it's the exact same transformation. It's just the bits have been remolded and recolored. And I didn't lose it. I just don't have it here. It's with one of my other combiners. His hand-foot gun thing. And then we've got the Protector bot. I forgot what his name is. I really did. It's not Chase. Chase is a rescue bot. I forget. Streetwise. So we've got Streetwise, who's the exact same mold, just slightly differently colored. And they're both police vehicles. And then we've got a Decepticon. I wouldn't be surprised if they recolored one of these black and give it a new head as a chase figure for Barricade. That actually, they should actually do that. Or maybe I should just do it. And I have the darndest time sometimes getting these vehicles to get all four of their wheels to roll on the ground. But yes, so we have, whoa, stop rolling. Not sure if I'm on an incline or whatever, but yeah, the two of the exact same vehicles and one that was the original version of the vehicle. And I do have the other Stunticon, but I'm not going to bring them out because no need to. But let's go ahead and I guess I really should take these bits off if I want to do an honest comparison between them. And the white is different on the vehicles. This white is sort of almost a cream color, whereas this white is just blinding white. So, and I think, at least on my end of the camera right now, I can see the differences. But yeah, I mean, regardless of which version of this mold you get, they are all awesome figures. All of them are awesome, great figures. I love them. So, enough gushing. Let's get on to the next mode. And here we go with Prowl in his robot mode, and he looks pretty good. And yeah, you can see there's a lot of molded detail. It's the same, honestly, with the exception of the head, it's the exact same figure as the Streetwise. However, unlike with Ironhide, this actually fits this guy really well. And I like what they did here. They went and, see how there's a bit of black and whatever? They kind of went and aped that a little bit. To make it almost look like his front. Just need to get in there with some, was it silver? Some silver paint in there a little bit just to differentiate what would have been the headlights. But yeah, this is a pretty nice looking Prowl figure. And yeah, I dig it. And again, articulation is exactly the same as the other figures, so I'm not going to go too far into it. I'll just wiggle some stuff, and you got the idea. So let's bring in some of the other figures to comparatize him. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. We got Streetwise, who, now that I look at it, actually looks like he's almost a dirty white, because his white just isn't as bright as this white here. And we've got Wild Rider? I think Wild Rider. Dead End, Wild Rider. One of those guys. One of those Stunticons. And he doesn't come with a gun, but you can use his little pipe thing, hold it as a gun. It actually, I guess you could use it more if you turn it the other way. It could have been a, what is that? The policemen use them. The Tonfas or nightsticks. And I'm surprised they didn't give him one of those. They should have given him one of each, so he'd be like a real policeman. But it's pretty cool. And I was thinking of switching weapons because the silver goes more with the silver, but this white doesn't go with that white, so we're not gonna. And I just wish I could get more. Wish I could get the white to not be so blinding. But there's nothing I can do. I'm outside, and it's not like I could turn the sun down. Oops, you got a Tonfa up his. That's not good. But yeah, identical modes. Well, these two are the exact same mold with the exception of the head, and this mold is based off of that mold, and either one of them are good. And this Prowl, I love this Prowl. Unlike with the Ironhide, where I was like, you know, it's a good figure, but I have issues with it being Ironhide. I don't have an issue with this guy being Prowl. I really do not. This mold definitely suits Prowl, like, amazingly. I don't even mind that there's no door wings, because these shoulders stick up as if they were door wings. It's enough to I love it. I love it. So let's on to the limb mold. Limb mode. So we're gonna go with leg first and then arm, because he's gonna be an arm. So yeah. And there we have the leg mode. And it looks like the other Combiner War leg modes. It's pretty decent. It's hard to tell because you can't see the detail. That's the thing, because of the sun. But it looks nice. And we'll get the other Combiner Wars figures in. I borrowed the foot pedal from a different figure because I've actually been. Excuse me. I've got the Menasor, all the Menasor Perfect Effect Menasor upgrade sets. So his foot thing is actually with Galvatronus, and the 3 extra bots I've got on him. I need to get another one to complete that one, but yeah. So as you can see, pretty much at this point they look almost exactly the same. Again, you can see a bit of remolding, but they are pretty much the same figure. So especially these two look identical, just repainted. And they all work great as limbs. This is one of the more versatile ones where you can be the limb and like some of the other ones, like the Ironhides, and he works, to me they work better as legs, because then when you got these guys as legs, they kind of look a little smallish, and then the arms look too bulky. So yeah, speaking of arms, let's do that. And there we go with an arm. And this is the way I have them transformed. I have them, well, I mean, this is the Hasbro transformation. What I'm trying to say is I usually have him as a right arm, again, to reverse the Menasor left arm. And he has the exact same articulation as Menasor's arms, which I'm going to bring one out now. Oh, and as you can see, let's bring this back out some. Take the gun out. You can leave the gun stored on there, but for the review purpose at the moment, I'm going to take it out, because then I can get him to just relax. Dude, relax. So you can see they are relatively the same, just different colors and slightly different molds. And yes, I know I got the wrong hand on, but it is what it is. I've already explained that. But oh, I forgot to pull out the combiner port. It's getting easier. There we go. So we've got the combiner port, and yeah, Prowl makes a great arm. He is a great limb, a great bot. I love him. I don't like him in the comic books. I really don't. He sucks in the comic books. I don't care what nobody says. I hate Prowl. I like Prowl as he used to be. Now, he is... No, I'm sorry. He's just too... No. I don't like it. I never liked him in the comic books. They always make him so... like, sort of a good guy version of Shockwave, where everything is logic, it's black and white, it has to be one, it has to be the other. I don't like that. Part of being a cop isn't just black and white, it's also having heart and trusting your gut. And yeah, I can't do that. But this guy is awesome. I like him. I love him. I wish he was in retail, and by retail I mean retail where I can get, not where I have to drive to California or somewhere in the Midwest to go to a Toys R Us to pick it up for $20. So I mean, I got these guys online. Where did I get them from? I actually got them off of a seller on eBay, to be honest with you, and they came from California or somewhere in the Midwest or Idaho. I don't know where they came from, but they came from very far away. But yeah, awesome. And again, moves, and he holds together better than the Menasor hands. Like, let me get the Menasor arm out. Like, okay, now it's holding together pretty decently, but usually it tends to split right here. And then I've got, I got an arm. I don't know. This is always like flopping out or something. But here with this guy, it opens, but it's not. I don't know, it just feels more solid with this guy than it does with this guy. But they are good. I love them. Hasbro, thank you so much for doing the Combiner Wars. Please continue, and please diversify the mold some. And that's it. I'm Islip. Thanks for watching this review. Cheers.